Hey guys, it's Michael and Yemisi. Today we're in Bali and it's gonna get insane. We're exploring some of the most incredible temples, forests full of monkeys, and we're even hiking a mountain, so stay tuned. Sadly, our microphone was unplugged most of the day, but don't worry, the audio comes back shortly. Anyways, this is Lempuyong Temple, also known as the Gates of Heaven. The temple complex you can go in is very small, and people only come here for one reason, and that's this iconic photo. We arrived right at opening, and there were already hundreds of people in line. By the time we left, the wait was almost 2 hours. But it is really beautiful and Instagrammable, so it makes sense why people want this pic.
The workers really had their system down. They're very efficient. Sorry to break the immersion, but it isn't a reflective pool. They have a piece of black glass. You only get about 60 seconds or like 3 to 4 poses, so you really have to be quick and be prepared with poses. It's worth it if it's clear, but honestly, I can recommend a better spot for you guys.
The next location was Lahangan Sweet. It was a super bumpy ride and you definitely can't drive your own car up, but when we got to the top, we were blown away. Lahangan Sweet is a ridge with a park and an amazing view on both sides. You can see the same volcano from Lempuyong, but there are way more vistas and a lot more space. We felt like we were on top of the world. The wind was just rushing over us and it was so refreshing. The main draw of this location is the treehouse platforms you can take amazing pictures from. To be honest, we think that this is a much better location than the famous Gates of Heaven, in terms of money, view, and experience. If you can only do one, this should definitely be it. You can even get a similar picture with no waiting.
After we came down from the mountain, we went back to Ubud to get a bite to eat at Watercress. There are so many amazing restaurants in Ubud, it's really hard to go wrong. But this is where we chose for breakfast. Our food was super delicious and hearty, which is what we needed since we have been up since like 3 a.m.
Next, we went to probably the most famous thing in Ubud and even all of Bali. This is the monkey forest. It's a sanctuary in the center of Ubud where macaques are free to come and go. The monkeys here are fed and taken care of by the staff, and you can walk around right next to them. But if you don't know, monkeys are really mean and very smart. So even though they are cute, they will steal literally all unsecured items like phones, wallet, glasses, bottles, and especially food. Even though there are signs everywhere, we watched monkeys steal bags of fruit, steal and hit a vape, and a water bottle in just 1 hour.
The monkeys are super cute and it's fun to see them so close. It's nice to know they are well taken care of too. We've seen a lot of monkeys in Asia, so at this point it wasn't that new to us. You could easily spend a few hours here, but we're getting tired and have a huge day tomorrow. So we decided to leave after an hour to get to our last destination.
The last thing we did on this day was visit Bali Pulina. This is a Kopi Luwak coffee plantation. As we explained in our Jakarta day trip vlog, Kopi Luwak is not very ethical. It's made from civets that eat coffee cherries, and the beans are fermented and excreted. The fermentation is said to make it a delicacy, however, coffee is not a natural part of their diets, so they are often kept in inhumane enclosures and force-fed coffee cherries to produce the drink. We chose this plantation because it's one of the few places where civets are completely wild and the coffee cherries are collected in nature. It's much more expensive and honestly probably not worth the price for the taste, but it's the only way to humanely try this beverage that is iconic for Bali. Bali Pulina actually grows all of their ingredients for all of their drinks, and there are several options for how you can experience it. We chose to do a full guided walkthrough tour where they show us all of the ingredients that they're growing, and they show all of the stages of coffee as well as traditional coffee making methods. And at the end you can do a coffee tasting with tons of teas, coffees, flavored and unflavored.
Okay, so I'm a tea girly. We are going to start off with the lemon tea. It's kind of really like soft. It's not sour.
These are all 4 of the different processes that they do here that aren't luwak. So this is wet process. That's a little bit more on the bitter side for sure. But it's not strongly bitter, like it's not bitter like bad coffee. Like this is like a reasonable amount of bitter that I think most people would like. And then this is the honey process is the last one. Yeah, that's my favorite. I always have liked honey the most. Okay, so our tour guide and barista just made me a V60 pour over, and I have to say her technique was perfect. So I'm hoping that this is really good because the roast is really good and the equipment's really good, and I'm in heaven right now. So this is freshly brewed V60 specialty humane organic luwak coffee. It's not like in your face strong or anything. This is really delicious.
Okay, insert animation that Michael's gonna hate making. This is Michael Coffee Tour featuring Luwak Coffee.
Wow, thank you for that intro, editor Yamasi, producer Yamasi. And I'm going to be making it because I hear they let you make your own coffee if you want to. Since I was a barista and I've already proven my skill, I don't need to have somebody tell me how to do it.
With our Airbnb, we can pay a little bit extra to have Balinese dinner. And honestly, after driving downtown and trying to get food, this is the perfect option for us. So our host, he roasted a chicken for us over the fire that he made.
Yeah.
And he prepared all this watermelon juice, rice, sauce, and it all looks really good. And we're just sitting outside on our porch, and there's a fire in front of us, and then a pond right next to us. And we just took showers from our long day that we have over a rainforest shower. And this property is private, so we have this whole place to ourselves in the middle of nowhere, and it's just, this is paradise.
All right, let's eat. We are so tired. We're gonna eat now.
Yeah, same actually. Fertile.
So what are we doing? What are we doing?
We're hiking up a mountain.
How do you feel?
I'm dying. But it's okay because we're having fun. The real hike is the friends we made along the way.
Oh my gosh.
Are you cold? Yeah. Cold up here. Hi.
Hi.
This is here. You stay in here and
No slipping. We just finished hiking down Mount Batur, and oh my gosh, it was really hard in the beginning, but now we're going back down and it's a lot easier.
Oh yeah.
So we just really wanted to enjoy the moment, so that's why there's a lot of B-roll.
Our guide is amazing and we have a fun group, so that's good. And the view, of course, was unbelievable. So we're having a lot of fun. It was definitely worth it. But that is the hardest thing I've done in a really long time.
It's a Western anthem. Oh man, I'm actually laughing. So here we have some walking traffic.
Dia said there were 700 people today.
I can't hear Bali. It was too short.
Yeah.
2 days is definitely not enough. We will come back for sure.
But this Airbnb was amazing. The hosts were so good and the space is incredible. They fed us delicious food, so we definitely recommend this place as well. So
where are we going next? We don't know. So hope you catch our next video soon. Bye.